You've been told to set goals, make a vision board, write a 10-step plan. But what if I told you, goal setting might be the very reason you keep failing, not because goals are bad, but because you're focusing on the wrong thing? Let me explain. In the book Atomic Habits, author James Clear makes a bold claim. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. But let's take that a step further. Your systems come from your identity, and your identity shapes your behavior, whether you're aware of it or not. So today, we're going to break down why goal setting, on its own, is a trap, and what to do instead. Because if you keep chasing outcomes without changing who you are, you're building a castle on sand. Let's say you want to get fit. You set a goal, lose 10 kilograms. You buy a gym membership, maybe even new running shoes. For a few days, you're motivated. You're eating clean. You're tracking steps. You feel unstoppable. But then life gets busy. Work piles up. You skip a workout, then another. And that voice in your head starts whispering, "See? You're just not disciplined enough." But here's the truth. The problem isn't your willpower. It's your identity. You set a goal to lose weight, but you didn't become the kind of person who never misses a workout. And that's the real reason most goals fail. James Clear introduces a powerful framework. The most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become. Let that sink in. Don't ask, "What do I want to do?" Ask, "Who is the person I want to be?" When your identity changes, your actions follow. If you believe you're a runner, you won't question the run, you'll just run. If you see yourself as a writer, you'll write, even on days it's hard. If you become a healthy person, eating well stops being a struggle, it becomes automatic. That's identity-based change, and it's more powerful than any goal. Here's why goal setting, on its own, isn't enough. 1. Goals are temporary. You reach them, and then what? If your identity hasn't changed, you'll likely relapse. 2. Goals focus on outcomes, not processes, and behavior change is a process. 3. Goals create an all-or-nothing mindset. One missed day feels like failure. With identity, every small action reinforces your new self. Goals can be useful for direction, but identity determines the destination. So, how do you actually make this shift? Step 1. Decide who you want to become. Not what you want to do. Not what you want to achieve. Who you want to be. Examples. Instead of, "I want to lose weight," I'm someone who doesn't skip workouts. Instead of, "I want to write a book," I'm the kind of person who writes every day. Instead of, "I want to be rich," I'm someone who makes wise financial decisions. Step 2. Prove it to yourself with small wins. Clear writes, "Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become." Each time you show up for your new identity, you're casting a vote. You don't need perfection, you need evidence. Consistent action, even tiny, builds belief. Think of it this way. Goals are like the scoreboard. Identity is how you play the game. If you only look at the scoreboard, you'll panic when you're behind. But if you become a great player, the score will take care of itself. Let's clear up one thing. This doesn't mean you should never set goals. It means don't make goals the center of your system. Don't say, "I want to read 12 books this year." Instead say, "I am a reader." Don't say, "I want to save $10,000. Say, "I am someone who respects money." And don't worry if you don't fully believe it yet. Belief follows action. You grow into your identity with repetition. Let's bring it down to something you can do today. 1. Choose one identity you want to build. Just one. Keep it simple. 2. Ask yourself, what does this type of person do every day? Want to become fit? Start by walking 5 minutes a day. Want to become focused? Start by putting your phone away for 1 hour. 3. Reinforce it daily with action. Each action is a vote, and your new identity is built one vote at a time. You don't need bigger goals. You don't need better motivation. You don't need more hustle. You need to shift from chasing outcomes to becoming the kind of person who doesn't need to chase at all. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're failing because you're trying to achieve something before you've become someone. Change that, and everything else will follow. If this message resonated with you, there's more where that came from. This channel is about rebuilding yourself from the inside out, not just through books, but through truth, practice, and identity. Subscribe if you're ready to conquer the old you. Until next time, arise.